Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a focused lower body glutes and legs workout for you today using just a block, or you could just use a firm pillow as well, something we're going to use in between the legs to get a little extra inner thigh work. So if you're looking for something quick, lower body focused, this is it. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna start laying on our back. So let's start first with, actually gonna place the block underneath the pelvis first. So you're gonna have that pelvis nice and flat on the block. We're just gonna start by kind of getting the legs moving and warming up just a little bit. So we're gonna keep that left leg on the mat, or left foot on the mat. We're gonna bring that right leg up to the ceiling. Now, hamstrings might be a little tight here, but let's start moving and start to loosen it up a little bit. So start to flex through your ankle as you lower that leg down and then point the toe, lift it back up. So we're gonna flex, reach, and point, lift. So think of your shoulders being down, right? Even though the hips are lifted, you don't want that low back arching. We want to stay connected from our front of our ribs down to our pelvis. Let's do 3 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good, bring it up, bend the knee, place the foot on the mat. Let's go ahead and switch right to the other side. So bring that left leg up, flex through that ankle, staying in parallel, we lower and lift. Good, lower and lift, that's it. Flex, reach, point, lift. Good, flex, reach, point, lift. And as we're doing these leg movements, right, so we're not just kind of throwing our legs around, we're really working with control, which means you can feel those muscles engaging even though, right, we don't have any physical resistance. Last one, lower and lift. Good, place the foot down, start to lift the hips up, take the block out, and then lower the spine all the way down. All right, go ahead and place the block now in between the knees. Walk those feet close to the body. Arms are gonna come down by your sides. So we're setting up for our bridging here. So the block is there so you can squeeze it and get that additional inner thigh connection, okay? So arms down here again by your sides. Start to roll through your spine as you lift up into bridge. Good, and then we lower it back down. We're gonna do just 2 more like that. So we roll up, squeeze that block, lift, and lower. Good, moving that spine a little bit here. Last one like this, we're gonna roll up and hold. So hold the hips high. Good, squeeze that block. Now you're gonna use a flat back, right? Just hinging at the hips to lower just a few inches, press, lift back up. So we lower and lift. Good, so drive through those heels. Good, use those glutes, lower, lift. Good, lower and lift, that's it. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Keep the hips lifted, transfer your weight to your right leg, reach that left leg straight out so you're still squeezing that block, and then we lower the hips again. We lower and lift. Good, lower and lift. Good, just 3 more. 3, 2, last 1. Good, lower that left leg down, send that right leg out now. Keep the knees and the hips parallel, and then we lower down and lift. The little pulses. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good, place that right foot down, roll down through the spine. Good, take an inhale here. Exhale, roll back up. Keep the hips lifted. All right, now we're gonna come up onto the heels. We're gonna lift and lower those heels. So we lift the heels, lower, lift, lower. Keep squeezing that block. Maybe you have a pillow, something to get that resistance. Let's do 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, last 1. Good, lower those heels, roll down all the way and release that pelvis. All right, roll up to a seated position. Go ahead and place the block off to the side and come down onto your right side. So on your side here, you're just setting up for some side lying clamming work. So we're gonna bend those knees, place the feet together, all right? So we're gonna add on to our clamming here. So we're gonna clam first, right? So we're gonna lift that knee open, bring it back to parallel, extend the leg forward, flex that foot, lift that leg up. So we bring them together. We lift, lower, extend, and lift. Good. Together, lift, lower, extend, lift. That's it. Good. So you're just alternating back and forth between those two. Really getting some good glute work here. Good. Lift, lower, extend, and lift. Good. And reach. Good. One more like that. Good. Lift, extend, reach, lift. Good. Come back to that clamming position. Hold that. We're just going to lift and lower 10 times for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach that leg forward. Lift up and lower 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend the knees. Bring it all the way down. Okay. Now we're going to move into our long leg circles. So just extend this top leg out. We're going to do some nice big circles with this top leg. So we're going to start to bring that leg forward, bring it up open and lower. Good. Forward lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. 2 more. Last one and lower. Now reverse it. So we're trying to do all this, but moving that pelvis. It's really hard, especially if you're tight in those hips. Do the best you can. But when you don't move the pelvis, then you're using more of that glute to do that work, right? And also getting some nice hip rotation. Good. Go ahead and bring it down. We're going to switch all the way over to the other side. Let's go ahead and come on up. Switch on over. We're going to get right into those clams first with that leg extension. So when you're ready, we're going to start to lift that top knee, bring it to parallel, extend forward and lift. Good. Together, up, forward and lift. You got it. Together, up and lift. Up and lift. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good. All right, you know we're moving into those clams next. Full clams for 10 and 9, 8, 7. Pull that belly in. 6, 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring that leg forward. 10 pulses here. 10, 9, 8. These are a killer. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it all the way in. All right, let's come up onto our forearms. We're gonna do a long leg lift. So we're just gonna do another alternating exercise here. So we're on our forearms, elbows are right under our shoulders. Let's start with that, let's see, that right leg first, coming back, straight out behind you. All right, so now we're gonna do a lift up, right? We're gonna tap it down, and then we're gonna come out to the side, out to the right. Good, bring it back down. And then we lift, tap, lift up, out to the side, and tap. Yep, lift, tap, side, and tap. That's it. Now try not to move your spine too much as you lift. So you really want that glute to be doing that work. Side and tap. 2 more sets. Lift and side. Last one. Lift and side. Good. Keep that leg long. Lift it up to hip height. Little pulses here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring that leg down. Switching to the other side. Left leg reaches out, belly in. We lift it up, we tap out to the side and center. Good, lift, tap, out, center. That's it, lift. Bring those shoulders down, lift, tap, out, center. 2 more sets, lift. Last one, lift, tap, out, center. Good, keep it centered, lift up to hip height, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring that leg all the way down. All right, lay down all the way onto the mat. And you're gonna bring your hands down. You're gonna stack your hands, elbows out to the sides. Your forehead is gonna come to your hands. Good. Reach those legs nice and long out to the back corners of the mat. Pull the belly in, shoulders down. Now you're just gonna lift the legs, keeping the legs straight. So we lift and lower, lift and lower, yes. So imagine that you're reaching the legs out of the hip sockets. Good, and then we lift, lower, you got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower them down. Now bring the feet together. Knees are gonna stay out to the sides. I'm sorry, what I mean is bend your knees, bring your feet together. And you're gonna keep the knees bent as you lift the legs up. So we lift, lower, lift. Yes, you got it. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Good, lower it all the way back down. Press your hands into the mat. Come on up, give yourself just a really quick child's pose here. Just a couple deep breaths. All right, let's go ahead and come back onto the hands and knees, or come onto the hands and knees. And you're finding that all 4 tables position. We've got one more exercise here. I want you to press yourself away from the floor, pull the belly in. Now lift that right knee off the mat. Now we're gonna pull it in towards you, so round knee to nose, and then you're gonna let that leg lift up towards the ceiling. So you're gonna round, pull it in, and lift. So you keep that knee bent as the leg lifts, yes. Good, core stays strong though. Good, and up, 2 more, 2. Last one. Good, lift up, hold, little pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, round knee to nose one more time, and then bring that knee down. We switch to the other side. So lift that left leg up, and we exhale, round knee to nose first. Good, now lift up, keep that core strong. Good, round and lift. So when you're lifting that leg, your upper body is staying in a neutral position, right? So we're trying not to arch that lower back. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, lift, hold, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, exhale, round knee to nose. And then bring that leg down. All right, so let's go ahead and come onto your backs for a quick stretch. And it's gonna finish us up. So go ahead and come all the way down. You're gonna bring your left knee, left leg cross it over your right knee. Go ahead and pull that right leg in towards your chest, opening that left knee away from you. Good. Take a couple more breaths. Good, now release that right leg to the floor, pull your left leg in, and then we cross that leg across the body, finding a lower body twist. Good, go ahead and pull it back to center. Release that foot to the mat, cross your right ankle over your left knee, and then pull that leg in towards your chest. Let those shoulders relax here. Good, send that left leg to the mat, pull that right knee in, twist it over across the body. Good, hope you guys enjoyed this one today. Go ahead and come back to center and rock yourself up to seated. I know for me, sometimes I do not have the time for a full hour-long or even a 30-minute workout. So sometimes I've got a short chunk of time and I want it to be focused. I want something nice and quick. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that today as well. I also have a upper body workout here, something that's also just as short. And this would be great if you're looking to add a little bit more upper body onto today or at another time in the future. Also, if you want a little bit longer full body, I've got something here as well. So thank you guys, as always, for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you back here on the mat.